Hi guys, making a different kind of video today. I'm showing myself for once. Sorry if I'm too ugly for some of you, but I decided to try something different, so I'm going to. Um, Hi, my name is Mike. Um, my PSN name is Dead Monty though, so I kind of, um, named my YouTube page after my PSN name. So if you want to, feel free to add me on on the PSN network, just on the PlayStation network. Feel free. It's Dead Monty spelled just like how it is, how you see it on my page. And yeah, add me. I don't play too many games on the PS3, to be honest. I'm more of a handheld kind of guy. But yeah, add me. It'll be cool. I'm doing a pickups video today, a pretty exciting one. I decided to treat myself to something new, a new handheld. You can kind of guess what I got, but I bought 3 games for it, and the handheld, I found one really cheap. I bought it used at my favorite CD trader that I've mentioned, and I just really wanted this system really bad, and I decided I have the money, I'm going to treat myself to something nice. I kind of spent too much, but it's I haven't been really buying stuff for me lately, so I've had money saved, saved up, that wasn't getting spent, so I might as well have fun a little bit, so I went ahead and bought a Nintendo 3DS XL. Found it pretty cheap. It's kind of cool. It's blue. And I like how big the fucking screen is compared to the DS. And it's weird because I've had the DS XL for a few months now, and I've only played 1 game for it, and I have a bunch of good fucking DS games, and I just haven't been touching it. I've been playing my PSP still, and I wanted a new system. I wanted to play something new, some new RPGs, and the 3DS has some great RPGs for it, and that's what I'm going to get into right now. The first game I got, they didn't have any good games at the CD trader for the 3DS, so I went ahead and went to a GameStop real quick. I wanted to pick this up, and that's Tales of the Abyss. And this is going to be my first Tales game. I read some rocky reviews on it, and I heard it's not the best or whatever of the series, but I don't give a shit. This is going to be the first Tales game I play, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've been wanting to get into these action RPGs lately, and I think this is a great way to start. Also, just to add, I think I might take a little break from my PSP, even though there's a shit ton of fantastic, great games that I still need to play. I'm just, I've been playing Wild Arms on it, and that game, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. Wild Arms is a fantastic RPG, but it was made at a time when there was like an RPG drought, and it was one of the first RPGs for the PS1, so it was highly welcomed, and that's why I think it's a fan favorite, because it came out at a time when there was basically, I think it was even before Final Fantasy VII. There wasn't that many RPGs for the PS1, so there's that, and it's kind of dated, and it kind of gets repetitive quick. The battle system is non-taxing at all. It's really easy. There's no point to level grinding, even though I've done some, but there's really not any point. The challenge, there's not really that much of a challenge. The last boss was kind of challenging, but I was thinking to myself, it's Wild Arms challenging, and by that I mean I just had to heal a lot and fucking just keep on, attacking. I like the Zelda aspect of Wild Arms. Not to turn this into a Wild Arms fucking review by any means. I am going to finish my pickups video, but I like Wild Arms, but I think I'm just going to take a break, because I know I have like another at least 10 hours of gameplay probably, or maybe more. It's somewhat of a long game, and it's kind of repetitive. You go into the dungeon, you fight a boss, you get a little bit of story, and the story isn't that fantastic. In the beginning, it was awesome. You know, it was kind of like it was escalating, and then and then there's just this fucking plateau of nothingness. Like, it's just kind of boring. So I think I'm gonna take a break from Wild Arms. And Nights in the Nightmare, I'm still gonna play because that game's really addicting. I've been playing that more than Wild Arms, and I'm still gonna play those games. But I think I'm gonna concentrate on these DS games that I've picked up. Besides the 3 that I'm showing right now, I'm gonna order 2 more, which I'll mention later. But yeah, back to the main issue here. I got Tales of the Abyss. This next title I got because a friend of mine spoke really highly of this series, and when I saw it, it made me think of him. And it's a fellow YouTuber. It's Carter 1972. So this next title, it's kind of dead. I got it because it made me think of him, and I know he's gonna, he's mentioned this before, and when I saw it, it made me think of him, and I'm like, I gotta get this and mention him in the video. And that's Devil Survivor Overclocked. Really, 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 really excited about this. I was gonna get this for the DS, but it was kind of expensive for a DS title, and it's funny because I think this version, it was only $30, and I think that's cheaper than the DS version, and it has more stuff in it. It's kind of funny, but I've been wanting to get into the series a lot, but I didn't want to play the second one without playing the first one. So it's a toss-up between which game I'm going to play first on the 3DS, because I want to play all of them at the same fucking time because they all look fantastic. And but yeah, really excited about this. It's a tactical RPG from the Shin Megami Tensei series. I'm a huge Shin Megami Tensei fan. I have a lot of the games from the Shin Megami Tensei series, and I love the Persona series, which everyone does, but I'm talking about Persona 1, 2, and both games for Part 2, like especially those. Like I like that Shin Megami Tensei, like the fucking old school hard fucking games that that just brought back that old school fucking grind feel, and this game looks like it's that kind of game. Don't get me wrong, I love Persona 3, Persona 4 I haven't played yet, but it looks fucking awesome. I've read, I'm excited to play them, and but there's something about old school Atlus and the old school Shin Megami Tensei games, especially the Persona games, Persona 1, 2, and 3, and even the Shin Megami Tensei games for the Super Nintendo that never came over here, but there were old school, highly difficult games. The first Persona was a first-person dungeon crawler, and then when you got in battles, you saw the characters and stuff. But I just miss that kind of like excitement to play a game, and like be afraid as fuck of dying, or fucking up, or doing a dungeon and then fucking being highly scared that you're gonna die and have to do the whole fucking thing over again because it's that hard. That's what I miss about playing these games. Lately, it's like I've been playing games that aren't that great, and I kind of just want to play them, but I don't want to stop playing them. I just want to, and they take up a lot of time, and I'm missing out from playing great games. So I think I'm gonna try it out. Maybe stop playing the games that I'm playing now. Still play Valkyria Chronicles and dabble in Nights in the Nightmare, but just take a little hiatus maybe and try out my new toy here. The last game I got, because obviously I've heard nothing but great praise from multiple YouTubers, and I've read reviews, and I've been wanting to get into the series, and I said, instead of trying an older game to get into the series, try the newest one, seeing that I've heard it being called Game of the Year. So that's over Ni no Kuni. This beats Ni no Kuni, but It's Fire Emblem Awakening. This game looks fucking awesome. It's tactical RPG right up my fucking alley. That's when I'm kind of in the mood to play that and action RPG games. I want to take a break from the traditional RPG because I've been playing them back to back, man, for this whole fucking past for like a year straight, just traditional RPGs. So I want to switch it up and try new things out. See, you know, I'm always like a few years behind on systems, and I kind of don't want it to go on for too long. And then by the time I get, like, I was worried that by the time I got a 3DS, they would stop making games for it, because that's kind of what happened when I got my PSP. It was at the last, like, you know, the end of its road, and then fucking I had like less than a year to fucking actually enjoy going to a GameStop and buying fucking games at a store. Now I have to order a fucking PSP game if I want to get a new one, and it fucking sucks. And the same thing with the DS. I got the DS when the 3DS was already out, and I haven't really enjoyed any of the games I have for that yet. So that's gonna stop. I'm gonna switch things up, and I'm probably gonna like do a first impressions of all three of these games, just play until I die, and then start over and actually sit down and play. But just, you know, don't save, just play, and then, you know, when I die, that'll be my first impressions, and decide which game to play after that. Or maybe you guys can help. Which games do you think I should play? Which games do you think I'll enjoy more? Open to suggestions. Also on playasia.com, a website that I love a lot, they have a sale for a bunch of games, like a weekly sale. There were like games where like you can buy them half off. They had one like 2 weeks ago, and I waited way too fucking long, and I was gonna get Radiant Historia for $5 or something, and that's a, you know, hard DS game to get, and it's usually quite expensive, and I waited too long, and they didn't have, when I went to order it, it was already out of stock or whatever. The sale was done. But still going on playasia.com, they have I forgot what titles, but the main two titles that I'm really interested in getting is the Devil Summoner, the fuck is it called? Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, and this game I really want to like is what the fuck, man, brain fart, I'm sorry, Code of Princess. That game looks extremely awesome. I want to get that, and they're both like $22 on sale or something, and plus I have a $5 coupon that I can use to get that knocked off. But I don't know, man, I spent a lot of money today, but I think I have to order those games because they won't be on sale anymore, and I really want them, so, and I have the money, so why not? But yeah, this is my pickups video for today. Also, real quick, I know I'm blabbering here, but whatever, that's my thing, I guess. I blab and blah blah blah. But what other 3DS games should I get? Not necessarily RPGs. I've been kind of want to branch out and try, you know, like, I'm a huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid games, and what my favorite Metal Gear is Metal Gear Solid 3, and I'm pretty there's a version for the 3DS, I believe, and I think that would be pretty cool to have one of my favorite Metal Gear games in a handheld. But yeah, what are some other good 3DS games that are out there? RPG, non-RPG, just throw me any suggestions, that'd be cool. I like, you know, building up my library and stuff, but I'm gonna play them this time. Really excited. So yeah, that's it. I got the 3DS, these three games, and I'll probably get Soul Hackers and Code of Princess right after I'm done posting this video. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is what I look like. The reason why I'm on the ground and not on my couch is my handmade tripod. You know, it cut my face off, and yeah, but you're not missing much. It's just, you know, sitting on the ground making a video, talking to a camera. It's weird, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if the video is boring and I'm ugly and you guys are throwing up and killing yourself for wasting your time watching it. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you like, and yeah, open suggestions, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.